Hi everybody, how's it going? D-Money DFS back at you here with another NBA main slate video for Monday's 8-game NBA slate. We crushed it last night, gang. We had Kobe White in almost all of my lineups. He went nuclear, and we had CJ McCollum, who ended up being the top scorer on the slate at 7K on FanDuel. I had them both in my video yesterday, and they both crushed. They were both in the winning lineup on FanDuel, I saw. So if you played them, kudos to you guys. I also had Steven Adams in my lineup, dropped 39 fantasy points, I believe, at 6,300. That's 6x value right there, and we'll take that to the bank all day, guys, right? So, without further ado, let's jump into this NBA main slate. But before we do that, if you could please hit that like and subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to leave any comments in my videos of what I could do more or better for you guys, let me know. Or if you just have any personal questions for me, you can DM me on my Twitter at Damian Carnahan. Alright, guys. So, let's get into it. Somebody I'm really liking today is Trae Young. 9.6 is just way too effing cheap for Trae Young. Period. That's way too cheap for Trae. The last time he played against Philly, he dropped to 72. And Philly is super wounded right now. They have no Ben Simmons. They have no Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris is doubtful for tomorrow, by the way, guys. Just in case you didn't know that. Which leads me to my next pick of Josh Richardson. Now, I know he did sell last game pretty bad. Played 26 minutes, only had 14 fantasy points. Not really optimal. But he has a great bounce back spot here against Atlanta, which plays at one of the fastest paces in the league. And they do not play a whole lot of defense, at all. And if Josh Richardson is going to get around 30 minutes today at 5,100 against Atlanta with no Simmons, with no Harris, they're going to need some guys to start stepping up. And I feel like Josh Richardson is going to be one of those guys. Also, Glenn Robinson. If Tobias Harris is indeed ruled out for tomorrow, Glenn Robinson is a lock button play for me at 3,800 against Atlanta. Now, you see his minutes have been increasing basically every game that he's been playing with the team. Last game, he did get the start, and he got 26 FanDuel points. He got 5 steals. That'll get you there. But I feel like in this game in particular, if Tobias Harris is not playing at all, I feel like Glenn Robinson is going to get around 25 minutes. And at 3,800, he can crush that salary. Absolutely crush that salary. Loving me some Glenn Robinson today. And at power forward here, we have Mr. John Collins. He's just been balling as of late, super consistent. Last time against Philly, he had a 41-point fantasy game. Dropped 17 points and 20 rebounds. With Philly being wounded pretty badly, I feel like John Collins and Trae Young are going to be the catalyst for this team, like they mainly are. And I feel like they're going to both have really great games. I feel like they're both going to get around 50. I just have a feeling in my gut that John Collins and Trae Young are going to get you about 50 fantasy points tomorrow each. And 50 fantasy points at these respective price tags will get you there. Trust me, just trust. And then for my last pick for FanDuel, we have Mr. Joel Embiid against Atlanta. I don't really need to say much more, I think, about Mr. Joel Embiid. Last time against Atlanta, he dropped 43 fantasy points. Now I know he's priced up a little bit for 10K, but this is Joel Embiid, guys. Come on. No Simmons, no Harris. He's the only star on this team as of right now that is healthy. He's going to get all the usage, all the minutes, all the rebounds, all the points, all the everything he can handle. So, in this particular matchup, with all the injuries they have, I think I'm putting Embiid in. If I had one lineup, I'm putting Joel Embiid in it, as of right now. All right, let me go to the point guard position and show you a couple more plays that I like. See, like, John Morant against the Clippers. Last time he played against the Clippers, he had about 50 fantasy points. He kept the game very close, and he was the reason they won the game. At 6,200, you can go there, but I feel like there are better options here. See, you got Dinwiddie against Orlando. It's just, like, he can get you there, 40 points, but I just don't think we need to go there. Like, Bledsoe at 6,100 is alright. Ricky Rubio, revenge game. Ricky Rubio is going to have a good game at this price. Yeah, I think I'm just going to put in Ricky Rubio here, guys. I'm really liking that price tag and the matchup for Ricky Rubio. If you did not know this, Ricky Rubio did, in fact, play for the Utah Jazz last year. And he played with them for a couple years. So playing at Utah, I don't think he's going to really affect him. And I feel like he's going to have a good game. So at 5,800, I feel like he definitely has 40, maybe even 45 point upside here. And at that price tag, I think that's a great price and a great matchup for Ricky Rubio. All right, shooting guard. Yeah, see, like, you could go to a guy like Chris Middleton. Just been super consistent as of late. At 7,200, you need him to get you around 30, 33, 35 fantasy points. He can easily hit 5x value at this price tag with the upside for 6, even 7x. So I don't think he's a bad pick at all. Yeah. Yeah, so I think this is what I'm going to leave you guys with. So you have 5,800 salary remaining. I feel pretty confident about that. And let's go over to DraftKings. All right. So at center, yep, Embiid against Atlanta, 9,500. Vooch against Brooklyn. It's a very solid matchup for Vooch. We know what he can do. He's been proving it all season long. He's been one of the most consistent guys in the NBA, in my opinion. It's just, do you think he can get you 60? I just think I'm going to lock in Embiid here, guys, and I'm not even going to question myself. And then we got Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He has been just racking up stats like a madman lately. Look, 33 points, 16 rebounds, 4, like, this is just crazy. He's just been playing ridiculous right now. He's been on a heater at 11-4. I feel like he definitely can go there. See, like, all these guys are priced up now. Like, Larry Nance has 6,600. Like, there's just no way I'm getting that. There's no way. Bojan against Phoenix, just overpriced. Now, Robert Covington against New York. This does intrigue me. At 6K, I think he's a solid cash game option. And I think he's a pretty good GPP play at this price. I think he could get you around 40 if the game stays close. Naz Reid. Absolutely love this guy. I've been watching him since he was in high school. And he was just like a man amongst boys in high school. Like, he was shooting threes. Like, he can dribble. He can rebound, post up. He can do a little bit of everything. So, if he gets a start, I would absolutely love him. But if he doesn't, and he comes off the bench, his price tag is starting to worry me at 5,800 on DraftKings. If he doesn't start, I think that's more of a stay away, in my opinion. But I still think he's a pretty good option, all things considered. Rui Hachimura, he's been playing great since he got back from his glute injury. Yeah, he's just been playing solid. I think if he gets you around 30 minutes in this game, he's going to get you around 25 to 30 fantasy points with the possibility for more. And at 5,700, that's not a bad pick. Brandon Clark. See, he had a great game last game against the Lakers today. 14-10 with peripherals. Now he is on a back-to-back, so that is a bit... Oh, no, he's not on a back-to-back. Never mind, my bad, guys. But at 5,500 against the Clippers, that just seems like a decent pick. Nothing special. All right, Davis Bertans at 5,300 is just meh. Like, I think we could do better. That backcourt is just super crowded right now. Hernan Gomez sold a lot of people today. But I'll be damned if this is the game where he just has like 40 points. Like he did against Charlotte here. 16 points, 12 rebounds. Shot 5 of 18 from the field. Am I reading that right? Yeah, this is the same game. He shot 5 of 18 from the field and had 37 fantasy points. Just imagine if he would have shot like decently that game. Like, what if he just shot like 9 of 18 or like 10 of 18? And if he hit a couple more three-pointers, easily could have got you a 50 burger. So I do like Hernan Gomez at that price tag. It's just whether or not he's going to get the minutes. Mr. Jay Crowder. Been pretty consistent since going over to Miami. See, like, you can go here, but I think there's better options. See, like, this intrigues me. This definitely intrigues me. Marcus Morris at 4,900 against Memphis. He got a 28 last time when he was on the Knicks. He's been getting more minutes with this new team. I think you could go there. You know, I think we're just going to lock in Mr. Covington and a small forward here. I'm really liking Mr. Kawhi Leonard. super consistent. And then we're gonna put in this man, Mr. Ricky Rubio. And then at shooting guard, somebody I'm really liking today is where is he? I can't find him. I swear I just saw him. Oh, yeah. Here he is. Mr. Josh Richardson. Yeah, 4,800 is just too cheap for him. So, yep. That is who I'm liking right now on DraftKings. If you found this video to be helpful or you just enjoyed watching my content, I would really appreciate a like and subscribe. And if you could leave a comment down in the comment section and let me know anything I could do better or anything that you feel like I should be adding to my videos. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm almost positive that we're going to have a great day tomorrow again, just like we do every day I make videos, almost. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and let's get this bread.